Hello friends, welcome to techpex.com and we are back with another project of our 6 in 1 school project kits. So our today's project is a temperature sensor based fan controlling system. In this project, we will be controlling the operation of a fan based upon the temperature that will be sensed by the temperature sensor. So it can be used for maintaining the temperature of our houses, of our offices, and any common application wherever we find it appropriate. So here are the components that we will be using. Also, we will be making up a home using cardboard so that our project looks more expressive and so that we can put forward the concept more effectively. So first of all, let's have an overview of what all the components that we will be using in this project. So one of the very crucial components that we have here is this thermistor. So its working principle is basically the resistance. So when the temperature increases, the conductivity increases, and when the temperature decreases, the resistance increases. So it comprises of a temperature sensor, as you can see here, and also there is a variable resistance for adjusting the sensitivity of this sensor. Next we have a control board. So it comprises of the connectors for input and the battery. Here you can see. So the output of the sensor will be connected here at the input and the battery connections will be made at the battery connector as labeling is done. Next we have the power button, and as soon as the power will be supplied, the green LED would turn on to indicate that the control board is active. After that, we have a transistor for amplification purposes. The signal amplification will be done in the control board with the help of this transistor. After that, we have a yellow LED indicating that the output from the sensor is being received. So when the sensor will be connected with the control board, this yellow LED will indicate whether the control board is receiving the output of the sensor or not. And further, the output of the control board will be sent to the output module from this connector. Here you can see that here is an input connector, buzzer LED and switches for them. At the input connector, the output of the control board will be connected. The buzzer and LED are for the indication of the sound or LED in terms of output, and we have switch to control whether we want this type of output or not. And after that, if we have to connect any external device, for example, we have a DC fan here, or you can connect some buzzer or LED or motor. So we have provisions for that also. The output pins 3 and 1 are for the connection of these external devices, and output pin number 2 is for the 220-volt components for which you have to use a relay. So this is all about the output module. After that, this is the fan that we will be using for temperature controlling in our project. Here is a 9-volt battery which is easily available in local market. And next we have connectors for making the connections among the components. So this was all about the constituent modules of this project. Now we will be making the home for the demonstration of this project. So first of all, keeping this all aside, and now we will take a cardboard for making the house. Here we have taken a glue gun. It should be used and handled with care as it is quite hot while being used and it can be dangerous. So taking the cardboard here, which is easily available in our homes, we will be making a home for the demonstration of the concept of this project. So here we'll first cut it for making the base with the help of scale. Here you can see that rough cardboard has been taken and with the help of scale and cutter, slicing it into parts. So this way our house is ready. Here you can see that this is the top angle and this is from the sides. This is the back side and this is the front. So now we will assemble the components. So here we have put aside rest of the things and now we will work with connections now. So here you can see that first of all we will take a sensor. So as you can see that this assembly cannot be fitted inside the house, so we will be placing all the components outside. So first of all we will fix the sensor onto its position using a double-sided tape. So here we have done, the sensor is placed here. So the preferable position for the sensor is on the top. So here, according to our convenience, we will be placing it here instead of beside the door. Now we will be placing the control board beside the door instead. So here we fix the position of the control board beside the door. And similarly, we will be placing the output module on the other end. So on the other side here we have placed the output module. We will fix it using the tape. Here we are done. Now the fan. So for our convenience and for demonstrating a more clear operation, we will turn it around so that the fan faces the home. So this is the entire setup. Next, we will take a battery for the power supply. Before that, we will make connections between the sensor and the control board here as shown. The output of the sensor has been supplied as input to the control board. And here is a 2-pin connector for the battery. So here we have taken a 9-volt battery. We placed it here. And you can see that the green LED has turned on, indicating that the control board has received power. We turned it off. Now the output of the control board will be supplied as input to the output module. And so the connections are. So in this manner, we are done with the connections. Here you can see that we have turned the fan towards the house. So this is how the connections of this project will be made. Now for providing the heat to the thermistor, we will be using soldering iron for increasing the temperature. So checking the working of this project here, here you can see that the fan started working. So the buzzer is also on. I would like to turn it off here. And increasing the temperature again, here you can see that as soon as the temperature rises, the fan starts working. Fan is automatically turned off when the temperature gets back to normal. Again, having a demonstration of the project operation. So you can see that the yellow LED also glows on the control board and the red LED over the output module has been turned off. So this is how this project works. That's all about the working of this project. I hope you all liked it. If you have any queries regarding this project or if you want to purchase it individually, this project or an entire kit, you may contact through the link given in the description below or using the number shown on the screen here. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe our channel to stay tuned with more such projects. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.